this short tutorial, I'm just going to show you all how to get started on your atmospheric perspective drawing practice. These are the two photos you can use, and I'll be showing you how to do this one specifically. First thing you're going to do is really roughly lay out the basic shapes you see. Remember, the key points for atmospheric perspective are the overlapping, the different colors and values. So these mountain ranges are behind each other, so you want to start with the front pieces and then sketch out the back. This is just a reference photo. I don't expect any of you to make this exactly like the photo. Just use it as inspiration, and it's also nature, so it's okay if certain bumps and crevices are a little different from the reference photo. Just do your best. So I'm trying to make sure I have all of these different layers, and once I have the general shape, I'm going to start in the foreground, which is this really dark part on the bottom of our photo and drawing. I'm darkening the edges and then just shading it in with my pencil. You can definitely do this with color and just make sure the colors get lighter as it goes back. But I'm just doing this with simple black and white pencil. So I have this slightly dark right now, and because I can always go back and make it darker and darker. But right now I'm just looking at the photo and slowly shading it, making sure the areas that are dark, but not as dark as the front. It's a lot of looking at the reference photo and checking your drawings and making sure that the values are lining up and it makes sense and it looks like the things in the back are really far away. And the only way you can do that is by making sure the values get lighter and fuzzier, and this will require a lot of practice, especially if you are really into landscape stuff, but you gotta put in the practice. And the really fun thing about nature is, again, it does not need to be perfect. As you can see, I was struggling with making a few of them different tones. It's a bit harder when you do it digitally, but that's where I need to practice too, and that's okay. Pay attention to how some of these layers of mountain ranges, the top part is a little bit darker than the bottom part, so you want to make sure you add that gradient. Looking back at this, I think I could have done a better job of blending in some areas, but I'm doing my best, and I'm getting that practice in, not looking for perfection, just wanting to make sure I actually practice. So if you have any questions about the rest of these steps, please come to office hours or email me, check in with me.